Hi, I'm Charlene Favorite, the fascinating wife, bringing peace into your home, love into your relationships, and joy into your hearts. I recently received a question about being organized and essentially about becoming a domestic goddess. There are many definitions of being a domestic goddess. You can be a domestic goddess if you are at home, or you can be one if you're working. Today, I really want to go over the basics of what I feel is the start of becoming a domestic goddess and having control in your home. This is my binder that I use that has to do with everything related to family. It's all in here. Chores, expectations of the house and how it looks, decorating, everything you can think of is in here, including emergency information. In my first page, and eventually I will go over this whole binder and the details of what's inside of it. But today I really want to start with our morning routines. Please implement a morning routine that will allow you to begin your day in a positive way. I have been using the Fly Lady system since the year of 2012. Now that I have a family, it has been modified to fit my family and fit the structure for my household. I encourage you to do the same. But even starting off with a simple morning time routine can save a lot of time. So the first page of my control journal or my domestic goddess journal is my routines that's outlined here. I have routines for before bedtime, routines for my morning, and routines for late afternoon. For my morning routine, I find that it's so important for me to get up before the family. I can't stress this enough. Sometimes I can get up 5 minutes before the kids get up and 5 minutes before my husband gets up. And even then, I have a sense of peace inside of me, knowing that I have fulfilled some level of self care. Getting up before the family in the morning doesn't have to mean 3 hours before the first person in the household gets up. It just simply means 30 minutes before the first person in the home gets up. My son likes to wake up around 7:30, sometimes 8 o'clock. And that means that usually I would get up maybe 7 o'clock or even sometimes 6:30, just depending on the day and what I decide to do for my self-care. When I wake up in the morning, I'm able to meditate. I'm able to get dressed to shoes or get dressed to socks. That means that fully getting dressed from head to toe, doing your hair, putting on jewelry, if you wear makeup, applying makeup, still looking your best and feeling your best. The last thing you want to do is sit around the house in pajamas or feel that it's a chore just to get yourself presentable. Brushing your teeth is a main thing. If you're staying at home, sometimes the time just pass by. If you're getting up with the kids and then they want things and things happen, and the next thing you know, it's 6 p.m. and you still have on pajamas, you don't want to be that person. Make sure that you have time in order to just put back into yourself, the self care aspect of you. After that, I'm able to get dressed to shoes. I actually dress as if I'm having company in like the next 30 minutes. That's how I dress. So, for example, my dress that I have on now, this is what I put on when I woke up. Same with the jewelry. Along with that, I make my side of the bed. My husband is usually still in bed, and that's okay. I can make my side of the bed by tucking it up to the top and fluffing my pillow. The next thing I do is called swish and swipe. So swish and swipe is when you take your favorite cleaner and you spray the sink, you spray the toilet, the top of the toilet, lift up the toilet seat, spray around the rim of the toilet, around the toilet bowl, even the base of the toilets, and just wiping it lightly. That literally takes 30 seconds, especially when it becomes a daily routine. I usually make my own cleaner, but the cleaner that I've been loving recently is this Slimmy Shine. It was buy one get one, and I've been hooked ever since that buy one get one. So it's this, and then it also comes with a dishwashing liquid that I use faithfully, and that's only if I don't make my own. After that, I usually go into the kitchen, and my dishes are already done. Dishes are done at night. That's part of my before bedtime routine, but we're not getting into that just yet. Dishes are already done, and I'll just put away the dishes after they've been drying overnight, or sometimes I have already put them away overnight. So that is a step that I don't miss. Another step that I do is I open up all of the blinds in the house and just get some fresh light inside of the home instead of using too much of the light for electricity. I also love candles. And so in each room, I do make sure to light my candles as I go in there. I also get breakfast ready. I make sure that everyone has their herbs already laid out to take for the day. So these are just little tools, a part of my morning routine that I do. I also reboot laundry. I do a load a day. Really, I do more than one load, but that morning load is so important to me because after I swish and swipe, my towels are dirty. I have a microfiber towel that I use for the bathrooms, so they're dirty. I just throw them right in the laundry room, or right in the the washer, and I just start the wash with the rest towels. So it's so easy to do that one load a day. It really keeps the chaos away, as it says in the Fly Lady pamphlets. The next thing I do is I check my calendar and my to-do list, and all of this is inside of my binder, guys. It is just, I check my binder. Inside of my binder, I have different themes of my day, depending on if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So I have themes for each of the day of the week. And I make sure I read that, check things off. I put my weight down in there, go over my water intake from the previous day. So that is my time to kind of regroup from things that happened yesterday. And that's a part of my morning routine. When my kids get up, I make sure that they go through their morning routines, making the bed. If they don't always make the bed, I do make sure that they go in the bathroom, brush their teeth, wash their face. I'll make their bed. I'll do some light cleaning up in their room. And cleaning up just means taking the books from out of their beds and putting it on the nightstand. They like to read sometimes or sleep with their books. um, and that is my morning routine. I really encourage you to have your own basis of a morning routine and do what's best for you and your family. Getting up before the family is essential, though. You don't want to find yourself getting up with the family if you haven't already put in your own dose of self-care. Okay? If you have any questions, comments, or just simple concerns, send me a personal message at thefascinatingwife@gmail.com, or you can actually comment down below and I'll respond there, and I'll just personal message you if it's something that I can't really answer as quickly. Thank you.